All right. Hello, hello, everyone. I think I'm good. Not muted or anything like that. Hello, Lala. Congrats on first. I know I said that in chat, but yeah, congrats. I hope you had a good, what is today, Friday? I don't even know what day it is anymore, actually. Nope. Day, though, I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm starting a new save. Super Friday. Yeah. I had a long day at work this morning, but aside from that, it wasn't too bad. I took a nap when I got home. I got like four hours of sleep yesterday. So stayed up late playing Celeste and finished that on stream, so that was fun. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3 today. Oh, let me actually click on the game. The music might be a little bit too loud. Just turn it down. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna play on honor mode, so that should be interesting. It's the hardest difficulty. But I found that like I played on balance the other day, like just to test it out, and it was too easy. And I don't know. I want a challenge. So this also makes it so I can't save scum. I'm only allowed to have a single save file, and there's stricter rules, and the bosses are harder. So it should be fun. I'm probably gonna fail miserably, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot how like gross this opening intro is. Yuck. Ugh. I hate it too. It's so awful. No. I always skip the cutscene, so uh, it's the worst. So the sound was kind of too quiet during the cutscene, so I don't know. Shouldn't be too much of an issue though. Yeah, let's not do that. So, for my character, I've kind of like thought out what I want to do a little bit, so I don't spend like 2 hours in the character creation. I think I'm going to play as a half orc, a male, obviously. But let's see. So half orcs are creatures of intense emotion. They're more inclined to act than contemplate, whether the rage burning in their bodies compels them to fight or the love filling their hearts inspires an act of incredible kindness. Me too. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Like, the first time I played this game, I was like, man, there's too many customization options. I can't. My friend and I, when we played it together, we just used a, like a spin the wheel style method to choose, like, our class and race and everything, so we didn't have to think about that for ourselves. But as a half orc, you get dark vision, which allows you to see a little bit further in the dark. Relentless endurance. This one is actually kind of cool. If you hit 0 health, you actually regain 1 point instead of being downed. That only happens, I think, once per long rest. And then savage attacks. When you land a critical hit with a melee weapon, you deal extra damage, basically. Cool. Yeah. Let's customize our orc boy. Also, like, coming from someone who played a lot of WoW growing up, I love orcs, so they're pretty cool. We'll go with this face. That for the color. One thing I do have a slight issue with is when you play an orc, that you still have like the normal voices, so like, I don't know. You just sound like a human. It's weird. I don't know. I don't like it. It's the one thing I dislike. And like,
let's hope the locals are friendly.
None of the voice options like sound like an orc, really.
Health.
Like what I would think.
This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things.
I think this voice was like the closest that I found out of the 8. For body art. With that. Yeah. I think brown eyes are good. Let's try to get through this part quick. Do that, and then maybe add a little bit of graying too. Kind of weird that the graying doesn't go on the beard as well. Oh well. Looks good enough to me. Alright, and then I think for my build, I'm going to start off as a paladin, and then we're going to go from there. I think I kind of want to play like a Death Knight build though, where like I control undead. I think that sounds really fun. Hello, Nesh. Meow meow. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Alright, and then as a paladin, you have to select an oath. I'm good. I'm good. I had a long day at work this morning, but aside from that, it's been a good day so far. Pretty uneventful, which is not bad at all. How was your day? I hope it went well. Oath of the Ancients. You fight on the side of light in the cosmic struggle against darkness to preserve the sanctity of life and the beauty of nature. I think the one I wanted to go with was Oath of Vengeance. I'm going to break my oath anyway, though, and become an oath breaker. We will find out what that means in a little bit. So Oath of Vengeance, you have set aside even your own purity to right the wrongs and deliver justice to those who have committed the most grievous sins. And for our background, we're going to be... Where did our orc come from? What is their story? I feel like... I think soldier fits. You're trained in the battlefield tactics and combat. Having served in a militia, mercenary company, or officer corps, show smart tactics and bravery on the battlefield and enhance your prowess. I think... okay. You didn't do anything that was planned, so you had a lazy day. That's fair. Pretty much me too. I got home from work and I ate breakfast and then I took a nap. And then I woke up and didn't really do a whole lot. Got ready for stream and that was about it. Athletics and intimidation. I think my guy looks pretty intimidating. So could do folk hero. Animal handling, I think we'll go soldier. Makes sense. Okay, so this is like kind of my choice here is kind of important for what I do. I think I'm gonna reset everything though. Since I'm going for a Death Knight build, a lot of my stuff is gonna be based on charisma, and so I'm gonna want actually a higher stat there. So I'm gonna put that up to 17. And for strength, I'm gonna put that at 15, which kind of sucks because you don't get like an extra multiplier until 16, but we'll be able to get that eventually. I think at level 5. Yeah, whenever we get our first feat is when we can get it. Intelligence, we'll do 10. Actually, I think intelligence, we're gonna do 8. Our character is really dumb. I mean, orcs usually tend to not be the smartest creatures in general, I think. I think that's lore accurate. Dexterity. Constitution at 14. I think that looks good. Alright. Cool. Character name. This is the hardest part for me. I'm so bad at naming things. He's not Phantom, obviously. Doesn't have a tail. Okay, I need to lurk, so there's something I have to go do. Okay, no problem, Nash. I hope whatever you have to do goes well. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for stopping by. an orcish name. Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I really wish there was like a randomized name button for this. It'd make my life easier. I like immediately think of like WoW character names, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do that though. Gotta be original. Trusk. Yeah, we can do Trusk. Why not? That makes it easier for me. I don't have to think. All right, Trusk the orc, the half orc, who's a paladin. And now we gotta make a guardian. Sounds orcish, yeah. Think. Okay. I think we're just gonna randomize this. Do you want a male or a female? Actually, I feel like a half-elf guardian doesn't make any sense for a half-orc. But maybe... Hmm. I think a human's fine. Good enough for me. Feel like that would be so terrifying. You're like some random human in this town and you just like look up and you see that thing come out of the clouds. Yeah, you're that guy. You're just like, no way. I'm good. Oh, sheesh. It's working, but it's working a little bit too fast. Whenever I was testing it earlier, it would change the color, but it wouldn't like actually like randomize it. Like it would change it once and then that was it, so. True. I'm gonna lower the speed of it after the cinematic. Everything today is Monday Pete's problems. Easy peasy. Those are some demons. All right, let me change that real quick. The speed of it. Where is that option? Okay, it should be slower now. Awesome. We are out of our pod. We are alive and living.
Must be on my way.
Best 800 I ever spent. Easy peasy.
Not everyone made it out alive.
That guy got fried. It's still going a little too fast. Right, 80 is the speed. I don't know if that even is gonna change it until after it's done. Oh well. Worst 800 I ever spent. It's still going. What do you mean? A lot of people miss this, but there's 2 chests in the starting area that you can get some extra money. I'll show you a good chest. Oh, sheesh. Okay. 10 push-ups. All right, all right. Let me go up here real quick and then I'll do them. Those were harder to do than I thought. I worked out earlier today, so I'm like a little sore from that. Arms are a little bit weaker than they should be right now.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind
You were hating yourself from cardio? Fair. My guy's dumb as hell, but we're gonna try to investigate anyway. A natural one, let's go. Okay. You know, sometimes that's just how it goes.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
When you're a half orc, you tend to not be that smart. Oh. I think the sound is a little quiet, actually. Audio 35, maybe? I think that looks a little bit better. Okay, where am I going? I'm over here.
I feel better.
I feel like that door looks wrong. The dead goblin. They have a single gold on them. The dead body's talking. Just kidding, there's a brain in it.
come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
I hate this
The
thing.
exposed brain quivers in
It's so gross.
expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Go. Oh. I never actually watched the animation for that. Sheesh. Oh.
The brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I think we're gonna leave the creature be.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
So gross.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm we are needed.
Let's just follow the brain. All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
So I am noticing that my timer is slightly over the text a little bit, so I'm gonna move it. I think to the top left corner. Where is it at? Move that up here. Wait. Now we have a weird brain thing following us. Hey, it's her.
Abomination. This is your end.
Bruh.
Your head drops and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the monsters. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Those imps are so creepy.
I feel a scent.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
CPZ. Alright. Loot this guy real quick. Just going to loot everything. It will help later, so.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it. We have no time for stragglers.
Let's just leave her. Just kidding. I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
We need all the extra help we can get.
Skrar. How many hosts of these gay infected?
But for what?
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
So gross. Ugh. Gonna be us if we don't get these worms out of our head, though.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
To get out of here before it's out.
Oop.
The console appears dormant.
There's a socket in the console shaped like the rune you found. Insert it.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive? Transform her like that other unfortunate?
We're just gonna YOLO.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Use our illithid wisdom to open the pod. Oh, just barely. Rolled a 2.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
We freed the waifu.
At last.
Hello, Shadowheart.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Oh.
mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight, I think.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
No, you're on your own. Did you feel what I just felt before? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Trusk.
Shadowheart.
Yeah.
One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me. Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now. She's right. Lead on.
Yeah. Alright, so there's one thing I'm gonna do before I actually start that helm fight. If you swap out an ability on Shadowheart, you can actually get the commander to drop his weapon, if you're lucky. I'm really hoping that happens, because I need the weapon. Otherwise, it's a little bit more complicated to get. Go ahead and heal.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment. Kanyank.
Nah, I'm just playing by myself. And I'm playing on honor mode, so I can't save scum or anything like that. If I fail, then I fail. Like, technically there is a way to save scum even on honor mode, but it's much more difficult to use. So... If you fail, I'll blame Dia. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's because she wasn't here to carry me.
Connect the nerves of the transport. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the
Not
Genk
Canada.
after this.
Canada plot armor. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's the weapon I want. He's holding it. I'm gonna take it from him. Oh, come on. I need that. I need Squidward over here to, like, actually put in work and kill this guy for me, too. Do Shadowheart first. If I'm lucky, he'll drop the weapon. Yeah, yo, well, let's go. He actually dropped it. I didn't think he would. It's only a 55% chance, so that is good for me.
We must take the transport. Fury by death. Make way.
These things right here are very explosive. Oh. Just move him over there. Oh, what happened to my health? Myself, she's almost dead. Go, got the weapon. Now we can equip it. It's pretty awesome, honestly. um, do that. Give us a bonus on attacks against fiends. Hmm. Do that on her.
Another fight. Let's go.
Man, I would miss. Got so much health left. That sucks. My Squidward is not putting in any work right now.
No time left. I must reach the helm. Victory awaits.
Still breathing.
Come on, guys. I need at least one or two of you to actually hit him. Oh, let's go. Critical hit. That's awesome.
Let's finish this.
Should have got better stats. Yeah. Didn't roll nat 20 on all the stats. Oh my goodness.
Time to strike.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, another critical hit? Let's go. There's a chance.
Take this shit. Zariel will have your head.
Come a little closer.
Man, this brain is useless right now. It's killing me. Oh, come on, Lazel. Just gonna go ahead and do that. That's fine. Move this closer. It's a... Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. This, essentially, bomb is a contingency plan to deal with him.
It's easy these days.
Sucks. Yeah, there is a hot babe at the end of the campaign. I think. I don't know. I haven't gone that far. That's the hope, though. Smoking hunk. Yeah, exactly. Come on, this brain hasn't hit a single hit on this guy. It's awful.
Hurry, before they strike.
Nice. That's good for me. Right. I think I'm gonna have to use the backup plan here. I hate having to do this to my character, but he's gonna be a sacrificial lamb. Yep. Okay. No, don't go to the chair.
Or your spine is mine. Stop the intruders! They must notice me!
Oh, that brain is gonna die. Come on. Guy really missed again.
Time to strike.
My luck has not been good so far. I got the weapon. That's a good thing, but
Where do I go from here?
oh, brutal.
Need to stay focused. On the move.
Like, you don't have to kill this guy, technically, but he's worth a good chunk of XP if you actually do. Okay, I think he's low enough now
Can't even catch my
that
breath.
I can do this. Please work. Oh, he still has a lot of health left. That did not work. That's fine.
Swift and lethal.
See. Yeah.
Luck again.
Okay.
Take this ship, or Zion will have your head!
Dang. He got my guy. He's dead. He's not actually. Oh, he might be though. That sucks. I hate missing out on XP, but you know, it is what it is. My Squidward didn't hit like any hits, and neither did the brain, so
Not give up.
we escape now before it's too late.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
That would bother me forever. Yeah, it's pain. Yeah, you essentially, if you don't kill him, you miss out on 75 experience, which is quite a bit in the early game. It makes this first act a little bit easier. And since I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, I really wanted it. but unfortunately, I did not have enough damage on him. Yeah, I think we're fine. The ship's just on fire. What happens when you let Mark pilot your plane? I wouldn't even let him in the car. I really got knocked out of the ship by a rock. And then some magical force saves us. Who knows what it was?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I mean, my guy was almost dead, so we'll check for injuries.
You're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Well, we survived that somehow. We'll wake her up. Come on, Shadowheart, wake up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping that you might know that, Shadowheart.
I remember the ship. I remember falling.
I'm alive, me, every morning. For real. What happened to our good friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Yeah, it does seem like that. Now what?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We? You want us to stay together? I don't know about that.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
Kidding. We always keep the waifus. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Yay. Now we level up. Level 2 Paladin. Alright. And for my fighting style, I think I'm going to choose Great Weapon, because I like two-handers. I'm not really a board and sword kind of guy. As I call it. I think that's what they say anyway. Board and sword. For abilities, let's go with all of the smites. I like them big ass swords, exactly. The ones you gotta wield with both hands, you know? I'm not compensating for something. Exactly. uh. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do command, actually. so I can take that off with Shadowheart. So we've got Thunderous Smite, Wrathful Smite, and Searing Smite. All of the smites. And then for her, I'm actually gonna swap her into being a bard as her subclass. Because her stats kind of suck as a cleric, to be honest. If it were me, she gets whatever she wants. No reason. Yeah. She is pretty bad. In a good way. Uh, yeah, I think Vicious Mockery and Blade Ward are good. The healing is fine because we want her to use her what does this one use? One of them is like based on her int, and then the other is based on her wisdom. So like we're trying to have her use her wisdom. Dissonant Whispers, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. We'll do Fey Fire instead of Heroism. Healing Word, Cure. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. And she'll use a flute. Cool. Yo, I got a wizard hat. Let's go. It looks so stupid. I'm gonna keep it. Backpacks are actually really OP in this game too.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. More of those wretched things.
More of the brains. Mostly just looking around for camp supplies. Because you use them for long rest, which restore everything. Your spell slots and your health. I feel like the start to Divinity Original Sin 2 is very similar to this game, where you start on a beach somewhere. I could be wrong, but I feel like the last time I played that game, that's like how the start for that game goes as well. Like you're on a ship and then that ship sinks or whatever, and then you end up washed up on the shore. Man, there would be an ad break right as I start the fight.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
You've made a grave mistake.
I probably should heal her. Nice. Love when you can hit both of them with a cleave.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Find a way forward.
That's pretty easy. But, I mean, they're just level 1 brains. Grab that. And we're gonna want to pick this up. This will be useful later. Yeah. Put that in a backpack, actually, though. Wait, what? I don't think... that's funny. Oh, you're good, you're good. Oh, look, it's Asterion.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it.
Yeah,
can't you?
Baldur's
Like you killed
Gate.
the others?
Yeah.
There. Can you see it?
I'm gonna fail the roll.
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Put it away. We don't need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free. Scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Tentacles.
Twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's a mind flare worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate.
Boy, I'm glad I'm not streaming. Yeah.
Apologies.
Ah. No worries, Nesh. No worries. Alright. Apology accepted. I might have done the same where the roles reverse.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Also
Is that so?
Baldurian.
We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah. Unfortunately, if we don't manage to get rid of them sometime soon, we're gonna be turning into Squidwards as well.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
That's an interesting choice of words he used there.
I accept.
Calling us the herd, considering he's a vampire. We can talk to the boar. Oh, It's gone.
Keep a blade close.
Cool.
Let's get going. How
Alright.
farther can I go?
Get the thieves' tools for disarming traps.
What a day. Let's crack it open.
A 26 when I only needed a 5. Yeah, that lock didn't stand a chance.
Can't give up now. Moving in.
Alright. Then there's actually a secret chest over here. If I'm lucky, my characters will pick it up that it's there.
Nice view.
Wait, did they all fail it?
I wonder what the next move is. No thanks.
Ain't no way. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't get the secret chest. Well, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. What I learned is my party is not perceptive to anything.
There. The mind flayer. That's hers.
That thing's bound to be dangerous.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Anyone else need a B12 shot while I'm pulling up? I'm good. Should have got that 75 XP, I know. I'm gonna try to go back with Gale. Maybe we'll get lucky and Gale will notice it. Given to this emotion. I don't know about...
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's
Wait, what?
possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Oh,
but then
God.
the feeling slips.
Hey, yo.
The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes wet orange pearls.
I will turn the game sound up a bit after this, sorry. Oop. Hold on.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah, no worries. I just, it's hard to tell, like, how high the volume should be versus, like, everything else. Because, like, it sounds fine to me, but turn it maybe to, like, right there? Hopefully it's not too loud now. On the lower side. Okay, okay. I'll turn the sound effects down because I feel like those are going to be too loud. And same with the music. The music and the sound effects are probably going to be more loud. The voices I definitely should have higher. And then I think there's a way to change the subtitles. Here we go. Put a little bit bigger because it is kind of small. Just go to 60. I think that should be better.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I prefer people be able to hear the game, you know? The game has like a lot of really awesome music and just dialogue, so.
Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically.
While you're changing stuff up, can you time me out? No.
It looks slightly dangerous.
Sorry, Pete. I touched the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Yeah, exactly, Nash. Pete. Alright, this is a moment of truth. I had a playthrough where I failed to pull him out twice, and then he just died, and he was gone. I prefer for that not to happen here. Yay. kill the hand. We don't trust the hand.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
That's not very honorable. Yeah.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
So hello,
Apologies.
Papa. Welcome
You'll
in.
feel better at this.
I would kick that hand. But what if it's a hunk on the other side, Pete? There's no way to know until you pull him out. No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Ah, I'm glad, Nash. I'm glad. Yeah, it's a good thing. Pete, you're funny. Alright. Let's see. What should I say to Gale? Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
To be honest, I haven't a clue. There was some magic that appeared, and it stopped me from falling.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
See, this is what happens when you pull strangers out of a magic hole. Brad Pitt comes out. Yeah. Alright, so back on the ship, we both got... Go on.
Uncertainty we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
Oof.
A doctor?
We all rolled too low for Jason Momoa.
Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
As a paladin, I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. You're certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I don't know who Paul Rudd is. That's funny, though. I hope that A team wins the Super Bowl. Alright. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something.
Ant-Man, I see.
Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Man, I don't like Gale that much, to be honest. He's like, he's alright. Definitely not my favorite character. Yo, another potion of speed. Let's go. Been kind of lucky on the loot so far. Was not lucky on killing that demon guy on board the ship, though. Come on, Gale. I believe in your power to pull it off. You know what's funny is whenever I like roll d20s in real life, whenever I play Magic, like I always roll really bad. Oh, Gale, he got it. Gale's based. I don't hate Gale anymore. He's good. All right, let's look at this map. The stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is more recent scrawl. Cache. And the Harper's Notebook. Tattered collection of reports held together with the moon and harp seal. There is a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. Yay for me getting that chest, though. All my other characters failed at noticing it. What should I do for Gale? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight evocation. Go pure caster on him. Definitely want magic missiles. And Metacorp? Yeah. Get rid of the grease. And the witch bolt. Okay. Now I'm actually going to go back to the ruins. Because we can lockpick this door.
I applaud your taste.
Ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh, I should do the Bardic actually. Wait, can I have both?
Trust me.
Oh,
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I didn't mean to talk to you, Gale. And of course I am. I'm infused with the powers of my oath.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
He's kind of rude.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
No, our entrance is going to be me rolling a nat 20 and opening this door right now. Never mind. Dang. So close, an 18. We try again. One more time. 27. We made it in. Oh. Normally, Shadowheart makes a comment when you do that.
Best avoid that trap.
Keep your distance now.
Oh, I like it. Homely.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
And the trap's off. But you still have to disarm the trap on the sarcophagus, otherwise it'll set off all the other traps still. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you. And the hydrate? Well, I'm all out of water, so I will be right back to actually fill up my water bottle, and then I will hydrate. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm back. Pete, you're not taking care of Phantom. You're just here to get timed out. Yeah. Guess what, guys? I have a cat with me. I have Toast, my younger cat. It's a baby, but she's in my lap right now. Oh, except now she's fighting to escape. Okay. There she goes. But I am back with Water, the cat. Okay, I'm actually gonna loot that on this guy.
Can't slow down.
Best avoid that trap.
Soul coin.
Coin. I wonder what it's worth. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, there is a chest right there too.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Best avoid that trap.
Just looting all these real quick. I mean, I guess. It's all this junk I'm gonna sell.
Some scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
The strategy I learned with these guys, because they'll eventually come back to life and start attacking us.
The scribe of the dead.
If you loot this
This
guy
shadow
first,
must be ancient.
you can take his weapon, which makes him a lot weaker during the fight. And since we're playing on honor mode, we're going to want to do that because it's just a lot more difficult. Especially at level 2. This is normally like a level 3 fight, I think. Where they scale based on your level, which might be the case too.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
I'm gonna use our paladin choice. Channel the magic spark of your oath through the lock. Oh. Perfect roll.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the
Oh, Nesh.
parchment.
Thank you. You didn't
What
have to
was
do
once
that, but
script
thank you
is
for
now
the
an
sub. Thank you, thank
obliterated
you.
scroll.
I hope
We
you
have
enjoyed the new
sensed
emotes.
these names, a list. But of what?
Alright. My guy has got the lowest intelligence possible, so he's pretty dumb when it comes to everything. But we're gonna try to figure out what the words are in this book. Yeah, I rolled an 18 somehow. That's funny.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the second sundering.
We shall call him Mark.
Pantheons have
Oh no.
dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Thank you though, Nash. Thank you. I appreciate the support. And now you can watch me without ads, so it's a win-win. Alright, we're gonna pick up this book of the dead gods. Because we're a paladin, and I feel like that's thematic to have a book like that. Just recordings of those characters. Okay, I'm going to heal my characters before this fight.
Better than nothing.
Split them up.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Start him there.
Protects me.
She can start over here with Gale, I think.
Watch your back. Don't linger.
Put Asterion right here in stealth. So if you go to your what's that under? Where your little icon is for your account. If you click on that and then you go to what is it under? The subscriptions option. You can then go in and you can change I think you can change it so that it's not reoccurring and you can have it cancel after the month is done. Or like cancel once it's finished for the month. Let me know if you're able to find it though, Nesh. If you need more help, I could send you screenshots on Discord later to kind of guide you to where it's at.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right. So I'm going to wake this guy up. Gonna disturb the dead.
Oh, hell.
that's that's always my favorite way to start this fight. Is just to pick him up and throw him. It's so silly.
Pawn to cleric 4. Still on my feet.
Oh, sheesh. Another critical hit. That's nice. This guy's been getting a lot of critical hits.
Can't give up. Not now.
Just been lucky. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's fun. And Shadowheart continues to miss all of her attacks, as per usual.
What is it?
Ooh,
Of course.
that sounds interesting. I haven't seen or read Seven Deadly Sins, so I don't really know much about it.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Just do that. Ah. Yeah, I don't have Netflix, unfortunately. I haven't had Netflix in a long time. What is going on? I'm getting so many critical hits right now. This is weird. Normally I'm used to getting wrecked by these guys, but...
Quickly.
It might be on Crunchyroll too. I'm not sure. Time to sail the seven seas.
Where do I go from here?
You do what you must.
Time to press ahead.
Concentrate.
You don't have Crunchyroll because you pay for too many other TV streaming channels. That's fair. Crunchyroll is the only one that I have. Because I don't really watch, like, American shows, personally. It's not that they're, like, bad. It's just, like, they're not really, like... I don't know. I didn't grow up watching TV, so... Like, I guess I'm just not really attached to
Again.
whatever shows are in the US, really.
Time to press ahead.
Pick up the trident and the dagger that I threw. There we go. Ah, I gotcha. What does this plaque say?
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Never mind. I guess I don't get to know what the plaque says.
That's curious.
Ah, I got you, Pete. I will try not to die. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for stopping by. Amulet of the Dead. Lets you talk to the undead. I don't think you actually need to wear this necklace to talk to the guy that's in here, though.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Hmm. Alright, Nash. No worries. Have fun with your stretches.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
A very deep question. Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yeah.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
The only life that matters is mine. No. I think, I'd probably say this one. No life is, worth more than any other. We're all
In
equal.
death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy fate. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back actually really quick. Gotta deal with some... Oh,
How can
talking
I
to
help?
Gale. Yeah, I will be right back really quick. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Cats needed to be fed, so could hear them crying for food. All right, let us continue our adventure. Now we've recruited Withers. I was gonna be sad if they all failed their survival checks there too. Cool. Now I just gotta go get a shovel.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
The guy wasn't wrong though.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
I don't think I've ever actually fought those guys. Like, that group specifically.
Why do you give a buck? Everything all right out there?
Gimblebach triggered some trap. He needs some help now. Let's do that one. Oh, nat 20. Nice.
I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
You're dead!
I don't know, man. I think you're about to be dead. Yeah, oh, okay. Yet another critical hit. It's so weird. I just am getting really lucky today. Okay. Spoken too soon.
All in my favor. Don't waste a step.
Gonna pick up the food, the camp supplies. Camp supply bag, and then I send most of it back to camp. I'm gonna keep the fish out though, because I'm gonna need that later. And we'll take the portrait.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I don't need any attention right now.
Leave the tracks.
Unseen as I was taught.
Going to stealth through this next part.
Carefully now. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Bring the team over here because she's gonna come back.
I was trying to concentrate.
How'd you get past that door? Back off!
Oh, I did not mean to make Gale so close to her. It's fine though.
For the slaughter. A better position.
My faith will protect me.
It's critical hits galore. It's crazy.
I can be subtle
Right.
sometimes.
That was easy. Now if we go out of the crypt and actually go up above, we can use a trick that I found out to make it a little bit easier for us.
Wits and blades always sharp.
There we go. Well, actually short rest again
Figure
too.
out one later. Should mind my step.
Time to meet your maker.
Missed this.
Dang. Would have been nice if I got him with that.
Let me recite their demise.
This guy's like the strongest character of their group, so it's good to focus him down first.
You can take me on.
Man, now I'm missing. Oh, and there goes Gale. Okay.
That nearly ended me.
Gonna heal Gale first. Come on.
Fools these mortals be.
Of course he slips. And then he dies again after drinking a healing potion. Classic. Come on. Stop missing. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, my group is all pretty low right now. Get him out of here. Man. Okay. I'm gonna heal myself.
Need to find a way forward.
This is not a good spot for me to be in right now. Huh. Okay. Well. Yo. My paladin is really carrying right now? Oh no. God. He really did that. Okay. Man.
Well met.
My entire party
I am
died.
a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have
How am I
upon
supposed to
my
bring you
deceased
back to
person
life, Gale?
a
Come on.
magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly.
This is
and the
so
method will
complicated.
breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
Fine. I promise I will do so.
Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Okay. Okay.
In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1.
Step 1. Retrieve the pouch.
And next.
I should unthread the purple seam.
Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
I should play the notes starting in the bottom right corner.
Remember to play them clockwise. And after that?
Okay, I don't remember this one. I think it's this, though.
That's not even close. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the Trach part. Yeah, back of the throat.
My God.
And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Okay. Well. Right, Gale, you have your pouch. Man, I gotta do that while I'm taking damage. That's annoying. Okay. Open.
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands
Okay.
of thread.
Here we go. Pull the purple thread. Pull the threads open.
As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside.
All right. Page is blank except for 4 letters, 1 in every corner. The top left corner is an A, and the top right is a D, and the bottom right is a D, and the bottom left is an E. So it'd be D, E, wait, did you say counterclockwise? So it'd be D, D, A, E? Wait. No, because if it would just be dead, right? I hope that's right.
On his person, a faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface. The flute awaits with bated breath.
D. E. Is this right? Oh, it is. That's awesome. A. I mean, that makes sense. I've never actually done this before. This is funny. Make sure to say it with the ash. Resurrect a companion. They return to life with all their hit points. Oh, dang, that's cool. Now we're going to just use a regular one on him.
To cure. Some healing for a wizard in need.
Lovely day, this.
To cure. To cure.
A little help, please.
Oh, we made it through.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you. Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless, it's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed.
You know what? It's fine. You don't gotta tell me.
Well, that's very kind of you. If the roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Breathe deep and move.
Well, now that we're done with that.
recognize the language on the plaque.
Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobern, Tipple, drowning. Ivan Arkinson, internal rot, and Devron Stout, fever.
That's curious.
Oh, okay. My model was like stuck there for a second. The book on death and resurrection. Alright, well, I am going to go to camp. Since we need to heal. Actually, dang, I needed to do something else before we went to camp, but it's alright. Let's go talk to Withers. Oh. Equip my cloak. And then I'm gonna send this backpack to camp, actually. A lot of stuff. Send this to Starion. Looks like a mess. What does Gale want to tell me?
Go to hell.
Was there something in particular I did to deserve such a greeting?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Watch the flames in silence. Just two bros watching the flames.
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Brooding will get us nowhere, action will. True.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What do you have to say, Shadowheart?
What were you two talking about?
Why does it matter to you? We were just discussing the next steps, I guess.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
She doesn't trust Gale? I mean, Gale is kind of...
He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
All my characters look super beat up because their health is low. Alright, time to sleep. Welcome back, Nash. I'm sorry that he's a taskmaster. Didn't miss too much. I mean, my party almost completely died, but that's fine. We survived. Ah, nice, nice. Makes it worthwhile, it sounds like. Okay. So now I need to teleport out of here. Oh, wrong one. Let's go to this one.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your
The
skull
tieflings.
pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Ah, the vapor rub smell. I'm sorry. I don't hate that smell, but yeah. Alright. The paladin, I'm gonna say your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me and get to safety. Aw.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast. I could use more specifics. Also, my cats don't really sleep with me at
You
night.
didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of a healer. Where's this camp? I feel like it's always good to get information out of people.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Now that they're out of earshot, I'll get you down, Lazo.
Observe, listen. You'll hear goblins before you see.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this crush. But
You are full
I'm actually gonna send her
Dismiss
to
your
my camp.
weakest warrior.
Wait at my camp. We can speak there.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting. On I go.
I'm not really a huge fan of Lae'zel, personally.
I hear shouting up ahead. We should check it out, but be careful.
One of your twins, James, in the middle of the night. If I sits at your feet, use a light pen. Yeah. Aw. That's really sweet of him. He's protecting you. My older cat, Kitty, she's not exactly like that, but whenever I'm sick, she'll like stick to me. Like she just won't leave me alone. Gonna go back here because there's actually 2 chests that we can loot.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
I think I'm gonna hide my hat on my character. The wizard hat does look kind of silly, considering I'm a paladin wearing heavy armor. If you're not up by noon, he starts meowing and walking on me to wake me up. Aw. Sounds like a very good boy.
Really miss about Baldur's Gate. Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
My older cat doesn't really meow much, but
Chew it with soon enough.
she only like he is my official caretaker. Yeah, exactly. My yeah, my oldest cat, she doesn't really meow. She's very quiet, and when she does meow, like it's a very soft meow. But my younger one, Toast, she meows a lot, and her meow is like so loud, and she's very vocal. Especially like if anybody goes into the kitchen, she just like demands food from us, and she'll start meowing and like getting in your way, walking under your feet and stuff.
Touch me. Just
It's silly.
quite ready for you.
There is work to do.
Looking ahead.
I think I'm actually gonna use.
Well, in it.
I should be okay.
As my feet can carry me.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
Aw, I see, I see.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
All right, and you said, and JJ is with me when I take a bath when I get out. Aw, that's cute. They definitely do, yeah. My older cat is a tortoiseshell, and she definitely has what people call tortitude. I don't know if you've ever heard that phrase before, but yeah. Oh, that's so cute. And Starion is in a not so great place right now. Just jump down here, I guess. Ah, yeah. Everybody else has to panic and ruin it. You're on the fourth floor. Then, I mean, I can see it, but you know, cats do have pretty good balance, generally speaking. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh. I just wasted 2 of those missiles. Oops. Aw. Yeah, both of my cats have touched grass. Kitty was my older one, Kitty. She was a Not exactly a stray, but I had a friend who found her outside when she was really young, probably like just a couple of months old. And her family tried to find like the owner of the cat, but nobody in the area said they owned a cat, so they took her in, and then her cats didn't get along with them, so they had to give her away, and so I took her. But because of that, whenever we open the door, Kitty, the front door, like Kitty tries to sprint out the door. Yeah, we tried to do that with Kitty as well, like using a cat harness, but she just like plops on the ground. She doesn't want to move if you put her in it.
Children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
You can cough up payment anytime. No. One fight just ended and now you're picking another. Relax.
Tell that
Yeah.
to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
Can use my half-orc intimidation. Want me to knock you both out, or would you prefer to skip the broken bones and just calm down? Nah, I think I'm just gonna go with the regular persuasion. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Hopefully I don't fail it. Yay!
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Goblins could arrive at any moment. Lovely. I'm more worried about these
Oh no.
and a few goblins.
James refuses to be... Yeah, aw. That's cute though. Both my cats wear collars, it's just... They don't like the harness like at all.
Careful, I lied. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Another step forward.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Even at 6 weeks, he could get out of every collar we tried. Oh. Yeah, that's true. It's a good way to be able to tell the difference between the two of them, since they do look pretty similar.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
As adults, their facial features are different. I see. Yeah. Ugh.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Gonna step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
I'm gonna persuade her this won't avenge Kennen. It won't change anything. Yeah, Kennen was the guy who was trying to open the gate and then he got shot by the goblin archers.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's alright, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the ends off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
It looks like Gale wants to talk to us.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder, the way you followed the protocol and brought me back to life. In short, I've grown to trust you.
I'm gonna say enough with the flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition, Gale?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital, dare I say it, critical.
I'd be happy to help, Gale.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession.
Is he going to turn into a cannibal?
Primed for the
No.
moment that need arises.
No, so...
I hope I can count on you.
Gale has this condition where he needs to eat magic, or he needs to consume the magic within magical items, basically. We haven't gotten far enough to like really find out exactly why. He just said that he has this problem. So that's all we know so far. I don't think he's gonna turn into a cannibal though.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not. Ah. Sorry. I've never seen your face is. Well, I should get back to it.
It's so rude. It's because I'm a half work. But I'll say, interesting technique. Having some trouble.
Nothing but goblins in the wild out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
I'll demonstrate how to swing so he has a better idea. Hopefully I don't fail this. Oh no. Oh, just barely enough.
Like this, you mean? Step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing, don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep turning. In time you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Swing and swivel and wait. Now lunge. One more time.
Got some gloves. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to sell. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little trick. No, you're good. No worries. Let's see. So the trick I'm gonna do is going back to camp to reset my level. Because when you sell things to a vendor, if you're level 1, you can like raise the reputation with the vendor quicker than if you're a higher level.
We meet again.
And that reputation just allows you to buy items for a better price.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Yeah.
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Oh, I think I'm gonna fail this. Oh. Yeah.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
And then this is the option we
As
want.
thou desire.
Bone daddies. Yeah, Withers kind of is a bone daddy in a way, yeah. But yeah, so I just used him to reset my level on that character. Ah, thank you for the stretch. I definitely need it. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Oh, squats, okay. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for the redeems. Alright. I still need to hydrate, actually. Yeah, I'm a little sore because I worked out earlier today, but it doesn't hurt to do a little bit more. Alright, and then, so, the thing with withers that's kind of funny is there's another trick that you can do, where the gold that I just gave him for... You should have said something. No, it's okay. I don't mind. I didn't really work on my legs today, so... Just my upper body. What was I saying? Oh yeah, another trick you can do with withers is whenever you use his services, you have to pay him, but then you can just pickpocket that money right back from him. And then he doesn't get upset about it. So I just respect my character for free, basically. I don't know if that's intended. It would kind of make sense that they did leave it that way because of the fact that Withers is a skeleton and he doesn't need money, but who knows? I thought you were playing honorable. Well, my character is honorable. Astarion the Rogue is probably not, though. But with the title of my stream, Honor Mode is just like the hardest difficulty in the game. You only get a single save file, so you can't reload saves if you mess up, and if your party completely dies, then it's just game over entirely. And the bosses and the fights are harder too.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Yeah. Astarion is a very sneaky guy. Alright. Damien, that forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. Alright, so... Is he the one with the horns that sounds British and teaching sword fighting? No, he's a different character. He's a blacksmith. And he sells weapons as well. I guess being a blacksmith would imply that. Oh, sorry, a little sleepy, but alright, so I have a bunch of these items and I'm just gonna give them to him. I'm not actually gonna get any money out of it, but I'm doing that to raise his reputation right there in the right side of the screen. I wish there was a way to know like exactly how much I needed to give him, but I kind of just have to guess. A faster way to do this actually. Nice. Just a little bit more. It's actually probably more than enough. A little bit more. So close. There we go. Okay. 50% discount on everything. That's nice. Now I'm gonna actually sell him things. It's a pretty strong javelin, but I think for now I'm gonna buy the shield from him. And yeah, that looks like all that I want, really. Maybe the bow, actually. This one. There we go. Got a shield and a bow from him. Thank you, Damien. I'll give that shield to Shadowheart and the bow to Asterion. Put that on him. Alrighty.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What ritual are you talking about?
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Yeah, I don't really have... Guess I can try to sell a few things. Don't really have a whole lot, though. Exit that real quick.
Need anything else?
No.
Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Let's see, what do I want from him? Oh man, I need to stop yawning. So sleepy though. That armor is pretty good. Get a bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. I think... Yeah. Get that from him. We'll be all for now.
One day I'll catch a break.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Just once.
A long way to go still.
Should be easy.
Critical failure. Dang. Oh yeah, I forgot to send him the chest piece. That probably would have helped.
Trust no one. Hardly a challenge.
Try that again. Oh, that actually makes it worse. Again? There we go.
Let's. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Tensions are high.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Not get eaten by a bear. Try.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
She's just a child. The druids are overacting. I'll go talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Yep.
She must be terrified.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Level up real quick. Second to Warlock, actually. The Great One. Cool. Nice. We'll switch him to be a thief as his subclass. Get 2 level 2 spells. I think I'm gonna go with sorry, I'm trying to think. What is Silence a level 2 spell? No, so I'm gonna go with Shatter and Scorching Ray, I think. As for my prepared spells, I'm gonna take Sleep off. Sad Shatter. I'll get rid of Mage Armor and put Scorching Ray. Easy peasy. Alright, cool. Let's go save this kid.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison, what's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I think we'll do the Paladin one. I'm versed in the ways of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
See, the thing is though, it wasn't her who led the it wasn't her who led the goblins here, and it also wasn't the tieflings who did that either. It was the humans.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
think return the girl. She's made amends, and you have your relic.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you!
Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I really don't like her. Wait, let's talk to Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright. I think that this is actually going to be a good place to stop for tonight, as I feel a lot more sleepy at this time than I did yesterday. So, yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Just as an ad break started, okay. That's fine. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. I'll be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play yet, but I'll figure it out. Should be something fun. And yeah, thank you for watching me play Baldur's Gate, and I'll see you around.